The Department of Justice is suing the state over what it calls unconstitutional conditions in state prisons. Tonight, the I-Team's Cynthia Gould with a look at the deadly trends.
Prison reform advocates say violent scenes like this are all too common, not a guard in sight.
They're not easy fixes. This is a complicated problem. A huge part of the problem is a lack of officers. I know ADOC and the state legislature have made some strides in recent years to try to increase hiring, but those efforts have really fallen well short.
Alabama Appleseed researcher Eddie Burkhalter explains the prison population remains well over capacity at 168%, and some prisons like Kilby at 218% capacity. Burkhalter found the total number of inmate deaths down somewhat from 325 in 2023 to 277 in 2024. But
we feel that it's an undercount.
That's still more than 4 times the national average. And looking at the 4-year trend from 2021 to 2024, deaths are up 134%. Some of the causes, drug overdoses, suicides, and homicides.
It doesn't matter what your sentence is in Alabama. It could well be a death sentence.
Take the case of DeAndre Roney, who was stabbed to death while serving time in Donaldson.
The issue with Mr. Roney was that he knew he was in danger, his family knew, and they had begged ADOC to remove him from harm and separate him from a man who he believed was going to kill him. Unfortunately, that didn't happen, and that's just one example of the inability of ADOC to keep these folks safe.
Drugs remain rampant inside, many times smuggled in by prison guards. And part of the reason it's hard to get a clear picture of the number and cause of those deaths, the lack of autopsies. It's up to the wardens to decide if one is performed. Cynthia Gould, ABC 3340 News.